Just want to let you lot know that if you're watching this clip on the Fozcast YouTube channel, the full episode is now available to watch exclusively on Spotify, and it's free. Come on. If you watch back the game, that first half, right, you got given offside about 5 or 6 times. Literally 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
From where I was standing, I'm fuming. I'm going, Ollie, you big stop being offside.
You didn't call me. You didn't call me.
Stop being offside, right? I'm fuming, right? And even at half time, Gaffer comes in at half time, doesn't he? And he mullers you.
He's like, any chance, stay on side. And I was like, I'm on side. I can't bend my run anymore. What I should have said was, if I bend my run anymore, I'll be in the dugout. You know what I mean? I'll be running down the tunnel.
I thought it was going to be about 10-0.
I just said to him, I'm bending my run, and he was like, well, bend it more.
Bend it more. But then obviously you look back at the replay. We look back at the first half, and it's like, oh, he was onside that one.
Onside.
Oh, he was onside that one as well.
Onside.
And that one. Oh, God. Did he ever say sorry, actually, to you? Did he ever just point you and go, yeah, well done, mate. It's my fault.
Yes. He didn't. Of course he did. I did go up to him. I said, Gaffer, you seen the offsides? And he went, yeah, we're putting in a complaint. I was like, sorry? No, nothing.
But that was like that game in a nutshell. They were playing this crazy high line, and we were like,
was nuts.
Well, that's playing into our hands almost.
Yeah.
That is playing into our hands.
What I've always said about them is they're an unbelievable football team, right? They play great soccer, which is good for them. Great. I don't totally agree with that, because I think the percentages of actually scoring from a goal from a goal kick, playing out that much, is really low anyway. Yeah. And we're just a well-oiled machine that can do everything. Yeah. We can play, we can go long, we can score from set pieces, free kicks, we can score tap-ins, we can do everything. And that's why I think we're such a good team, because we've got so many strings to the bow. Yeah, and we're dangerous because of that. And we're just a really good machine.
Yeah, damn.
Do you know what I loved about it is when you were chatting to the manager before you signed, and he kind of said about that when they signed you, and he goes, I just needed that almost like old school big man little man partnership.
Yeah.
And it's worked so well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously with yourself and with Sam that comes on. Like when you get the ball, Ben, you can see, you just know where it's going, don't you? If you are going long, it's on the head every time.
When I look up and it's like I know I've got an out ball. Do you know what I mean? I know I've got an out ball. I ain't got to try and clip it into somebody. I know I can just get it up there.
It's been great playing, with Miles. It's been a bit of a little and large, since I walked through the door. And I'd love to know what the stats are. So I think I played 41 games this season and like, I don't know, 22 last season, maybe something like that. I think Miles in his 2 games. So I know I've got about 32 league goals in 60. I think Mole's probably got like 80 and 80 or something. Yeah. But combined, I think it would be a pretty ridiculous figure.
Ridiculous figure.
So it's been great, It's been great to play with him, and we bounce off each other.
Yeah. It's great to watch as well. Like I remember the first time I came to watch, it was like watching you and Paul. I said to you, didn't I, the very first podcast we did after, and I said, mate, fuck me, Ollie puts it about a bit, doesn't he? Like proper. With
his big stiff back in his hands.
Yeah, you've seen the technique. I've got a 1. It's terrible.
You shift, mate.
9.4 metres per second, top 3. Don't want to hear it,
mate. You own
don't want to hear it,
That's
mate.
You, mate.
When I get going, mate. See you in a bit.
Next season, I want to talk about next season. Okay.
I can't wait.
Give me your
promotion, baby.
Give me your predictions for next season. I'm not talking about me. I want to talk about you next season. Give me some predictions, because I think I saw that Wrexham are maybe favourites already to get promoted straight away.
4 up, isn't it? 4 up in League 2.
4 up. Wrexham get promoted, and I want to do it in style. Yeah. Which means I want to win the league again. Back to back champions. That's what I want. Promotion is definitely happening. We're definitely getting promoted next season.
Love that.
Fully believe that. But to do it as champions would be so special. And let's see. Football, we need a little bit of luck along the way. So I'm not going to throw that out there just as strongly. I fully believe we'll get promoted. But if we can do it as champions, that'll make it a little bit special.
I love that, man.
Yeah. And I just want to have a quick talk about, obviously, the documentary.
Yeah.
So, obviously, it's the open top bus parade today. Yeah. Did it take a bit of getting used to having the crew around all the time? Yeah,
so it's kind of, I think for anyone now who walked through the door, you know what I mean? You're a bit like, what's going on? Like, especially today, I've just been acting. Got a bit of makeup on, geez. You know what I mean? Got a bit of makeup on, mate.
Yeah, that's nothing new to you, though. Come on, don't give it that. Don't give it that.
How many people watch it? Don't chat out. So you got Rob and Ryan down on the pitch now, a part of it, and it's mad. But again, I go back to the character in that dressing room. It's not distracted anyone, and it has grown, and there's been more and more staff, and there's more and more things going on, and as the new sponsorships come in and bigger companies, I don't think I can say who they are yet, but yeah, we're filming for all the different sponsors, and there's always things going on. But the documentary guys are just, it sounds a little bit rude, but they're a part of the furniture. They're just there all the time, and you get used to it really quickly. They're lovely people. They try to stay out of your way, and it's great. A lot of the lads, just embrace it, and it's just a different dimension, but it makes it a really fun place to be. That's why everyone ultimately wants to come here. Why does every League One and Championship player that I know now want to come here?
Really?
Is it really because that we've just got promoted into League Two? No chance, right? It's because of everything.
They want to be part of all of this.
Yeah, of course. But again, you've got to be careful. You don't want to be signing and people that are going to be distracted.
Jumping on the bandwagon,
Yeah, a little bit, You don't want to be signing,
for 8 games or
you don't want to
like
be signing some 4-year-old.
I didn't jump on no bandwagon.
We tried to sign you at the start of the season, mate, so why the you just walk through the door? You know what I mean?
Well, let me ask you about that then. So when Ben arrives, right, into Wrexham, this is what, eight games ago.
Yeah.
When did the lads find out, and what was the chatter about it?
I just realised when I saw someone greyer than me in the changing room.
Yeah,
that was the first thing I noticed.
I know, it's true though. It's true.
So yeah, I didn't actually know a thing. I'm not huge into football news and stuff. I don't sit at home. I don't know what's going on. If you ask me to name the whole Arsenal team, I'll struggle.
You ain't listening to TalkSport and stuff like that. That's not your game. That's not you. Is it? No.
I did on the
you
way
were on there.
You were there. He rings up.
Right.
Mate.
No, I didn't ring up.
He rings him up to say, "Can I go on?" He does. I swear.
After the
You've
Tuesday night
lied in
game.
it so much. Yes.
I drove
So this
home
is
and I
what
was listening
happened.
to you.
I'm driving home with my agent in the car. My agent's driving. TalkSport come on after that ridiculous game, right?
Which game was
No,
it?
this was the Tuesday night
game.
game.
It was an away game. It was an away game.
I don't know. I can't
Yeovil,
remember.
was that the one
It was
or-
another win. Shock, right?
Yeah.
So TalkSport are talking about us at 11:30 at night. And my agent said, "Do you want to go on there?" I said, "How?" He's like, "Well, I know Dean Saunders and the producer." So he just texted him, said, "I've got Ollie Palmer in the car. You're talking about Wrexham. If you want to call us, call us." So they called us, and then they spoke to me. I didn't call anyone.
You did really well, mate. You talk so
does,
well.
he does.
Honestly, you talk really well.
Yeah, so they called us, and we just spoke about Wrexham and the players and you. I think I dropped you in there.
Yeah, you dropped
and
me in there, yeah.
Dropped Ben Tozer in there and a few lads. Like I said, honestly, it's a great change room, and I forgot what we were even talking about.
Why
are we
care.
talking
Do you know
about
what I love about
TalkSport
you?
now?
You say what you see. You do.
Yeah, I know, it gets me in trouble
No,
sometimes.
it's good, mate. It's the best way to be. You say what you see. He's so it just comes out. He can't help himself sometimes. So I was sitting on the supercharger. I was charging my car actually, and you were on. I was thinking, here we go. And then as soon as you finish, the group chat goes on fire. All the lads going, oh. Ringing in to TalkSport again, shock. Loves it.
I just laugh.
Loves it.
Laugh and face
and then,
it off.
Then you actually ring me about 5 minutes after that and go, Fozzy, how'd you put your Tesla into autopilot? My agent's got a Tesla and he don't know how to do it. And I went, just double click it on the right hand side. And he went, done. Thank you.
Sweet, mate. Bye.
That was it.
I am what I am. Off camera, on camera. I'm just,
a good guy,
happy
mate.
go
You're
lucky
a good
guy.
guy, mate.
Yeah,
You're a good guy. Yeah, you're one of the good ones.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Making me blush.
Oh, God.
Thanks everybody for watching. We hope you enjoyed this clip of the Fozcast. If you would like to watch the full episode, it is now available exclusively on Spotify for free.